Okay. Stoics canotony. Very cold morning. Well, really not that cold, but blowy. Blowy and snowy. I think it's right around 0 degrees. But it's -4 according to my truck. 4 degrees below 0. But we're getting kind of that sticky, blowy snow, like a wolf cap, like we should get at the end of the season, not at the end of January. It is Monday, Moon Day, Moon Day, January 31st, 2022, in the last part of the lunar cycle Gatto. We are entering into Pitaki some maybe 2 nights from now, into the next winter moon, the eagle moon, the 5th of our 7 winter cycles. And yeah, man, this is not fun, blowy snow weather out here. I don't think I'll be going to the pond today. I'm going to the studio. I have big news to share. Big news regarding my art studio. You know, I've been running this program, this indigenous arts and entrepreneurship program for Samis Aboriginal employment for about 3 years, something like that. And I've gone through 4 cycles of students, and it doesn't look like we're going to have a 5th. In fact, I just say we're not going to have a 5th because we didn't get enough interest. We put a call out and nobody came. So they closed the books on this program. But, you know, that means I'll be transitioning into a different role with Samis, and the arts won't be there. And that is a little bit of an issue for me because I really enjoy the arts, hey? I always have. And I find them especially therapeutic at this time of my life. And I enjoy the companionship of the different participants and artists and stuff to have come to know through this program. So I went around and knocked, virtually on some doors, basically sent a messenger out, said who would be interested in renting the old studio again, and forming an indigenous art cooperative. And there's about 10 or 12 of us who've decided we're going to do this. I went and saw Terry, the landlord, and the old space is still available, and he's willing to rent it to us for the same rate we had it before, at least for the first year. He wants to go up a couple $100 into the second year, but in any case, I think we're going to be able to rent it with utilities and everything, said and done, for between the group of us. Each of us are going to have to pay somewhere between $100 and $150 a month, and that I think is pretty darn good to have a retail space and workshop space to use anytime we want. The retail space part of it is especially, I think, going to be rewarding because there's a lot we can do with that little store. So, and I'm kind of hoping that it helps save my ass in the winters, because when the skunks and the snakes go away, Ryan's wallet gets pretty thin. Not that I carry a wallet, but you know what I mean. It's hard times in the winter for me, and I'd like to adjust that. And so if I had some kind of another business, another operation, then maybe that would take care of it for me. That's what I'm hoping for, any case. So look forward to that. We're going to be retaking the new space on April 1st, April Fool's Day, but it's no joke, really. It's going to happen. Really looking forward to having that space again, getting back in there. So with that, I am headed to the current studio / Samis, and see if I can get there in one piece in this on this snowy drive, and we'll see what happens with the snow today. If it really wolf caps up against everything, it's going to be pretty neat down at the pond, and I might have to pay a visit down there just so you can see the snow on the trees and such, but we'll see. Figured I'd just drive past the store here. I'm all excited now. Here it is. Here it is, right here. Baba boom. One that says this space for lease is not for lease. That's mine. I need a big sign up there. Lethbridge Indigenous Arts Cooperative or something to that effect. Yeah, man. Can't wait. Well, it's 11 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm back on the road again. Not a whole lot going on at the studio. Most of the participants are out because of COVID symptoms, or their kids have COVID, or something to this effect. The Omicron has really swept through. I was just busy at my desk most of the morning working on a report. This is a kind of interim but near the end report for my program. They want an overall picture of what is the current outcomes for the participants. My program served 46 participants so far, and of those 46, 22 are either employed or self-employed now, and a handful of them have gone back to school as well. 10 are already, they're still in the program, so it's looking pretty good for outcomes, but we'll see. Any case, I got notified that there is a skunk over on the north side here at the whiskey distillery, so I'm headed to the skunk, and we'll probably move that one down into the wilderness park. I've managed to break my little tripod for my camera, so you're gonna have to go sideways for a second. Yeah, one of the little tripod arms broke off. Now I need a new selfie stick tripod at some point. Oh yeah, that's a good sized skunk. Yeah. All right, buddy, I bet you're ready to move. I've been in there since some point last night. Oop, spray. You can see it coming up on the tarp. Dang, it's gonna be stinky. Paid to get sprayed. A little more difficult one-handed these days. Decided to do my release down here at Pavan Park instead. Release up here then. I was gonna go across the road because I was concerned those guys were maybe gonna pull a dog out right away or something. They just touring around, I guess. Alright, let's see. See if I can get this without getting myself sprayed. All right, skunky. There you go, big one. Hope you find a culvert or something for tonight. It's supposed to be getting cold. Dropped to like 10, 14 below, 15 below, maybe 20 below. Definitely in the next day or two. I guess temperatures drop into 20, so hopefully that skunk finds somewhere to go. All right, so we are something really cool to show you. I'm in the studio again, obviously. I don't think he's going anywhere. So I'll just update. Not a whole lot else happened yesterday. After I moved that skunk, I came back to the studio. We had a little birthday celebration for Ryan and Alex. And happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Moose.
Make a good wish.
It's a nice COVID blow.
Looks like a monkey.
It's a moose. Come around and take a look at it.
You're 3 years old.
Your fourth moose. Ryan is Heather's son. Heather teaches the business portion of this program, and he's going into business for himself as a hunting guide. And so one of the animals that he likes to hunt is the moose. But in the black language, moose has a different meaning. And so anytime we talk about moose, it's pretty funny. So his mom got him a moose birthday cake, and that made it even all the more funny. Any case, after work, nothing else was really going on. Me and Britt went and set one skunk trap on the west side. Things got dark really quick. We went home, watched some TV for a while. I played a little bit of guitar and hit the sack. So, day 2 for this video, as I said, and check this guy out. Remember back at the beginning of the winter season, we seen there was a box elderbug hanging out in my office, and I talked about how they look for places to winter. You know, how they had been up against the wall, trying to catch the last bit of summer sun on our south-facing brick wall for a while, and then they come inside, try to find some place to winter, and here he is. He or she, I can't tell. Hanging out in my office still. So, she's making it. She's making it. All right, so we'll get on with this day and see where it leads. All right, so I'm just cutting open the end of this bottle. This is a repurposed bottle from I think a tie-dye kit from like a dollar store tie-dye kit. Comes with some of the dye powder in there or something, and I don't know. But anyway, I got rid of the dye powder and kept the bottle. And today I'm gonna try something I haven't tried before. Not that I've never tried anything like it, but not quite the job I'm doing today. So this is a little piece of tubing from the Aquarium aisle in Walmart, where you might buy this tubing for your air filter or what have you. It cost about $3. And then we have, this is chicken in broth flavor, Heinz baby food. I wanted something extremely high protein, and I tell you, most of the baby food out there is fruit stuff, not a lot of high protein stuff. And what I need is high protein. Let's see.
going to have to figure out a little bit of a system of plunging this thing, obviously. Now that I've cut the bottom off and gotten rid of the air pressure, but I was trying to originally to put the baby food in from the top, and it wasn't working well. Now I don't even need that much, I don't think, because this snake hasn't eaten for a while. I don't want to overdo it, you know. And this is like a good, you know, vole-sized chunk of chicken stuff. A little bit more just because I know there's going to be some squirting back out at me, some stuck in the tube. It's going to be a messy procedure, but that's what I get for just MacGyvering it. Alright, let's see if I can find something to use as a plunger. I'm sure I got something, stick of some sort, and we'll get this going downstairs with Swift the rattlesnake. So I did not find an ideal plunger for my makeshift tube feeder. What did I do instead? What every good man would do when he doesn't have the right solution: duct tape, seal that baby off on that end, and it's just going to become a squeeze job to get this into Swift's belly. Swift is in his house here. I believe I have selected a proper tube for him, and I guess we should get the show on the road. Okay. See if I can. Let's see. We're gonna need to move the house. Sorry, buddy. I know you were using that. Let's see. Is that too big enough? Might have to go with the next biggest size. Let's look at the body there. That's making him skinny up pretty thin, but I do want to be able to control him, so it still might be best. Alright, I think Britt's gonna come on down. Maybe she can hold the camera while I get him out of here. Alright, I think I got the right size tube. Gonna give this tube a shot. I'm sorry, but you're gonna be tubing today. And then eating, though, it's gonna be good for your belly. He hasn't eaten, of course, this whole time since I've had him. Whether he's drank anything or not is questionable too. Normally, if a snake is drinking water, you can tell because a bacterial film will come over the top of the water. It won't be clear on the top. It'll be kind of gray. And I don't see that with him, which suggests he's not been getting any water either. Alright. So this is tubing. See if he can. Oh, yeah, I think he can fit through here. I think this is perfect. It's going to be nice and tight, so I can hold you good.
Do it.
See him coming out there. That's about as far as you're going to go right now, bro. That's where I want you. Oh, can you quick run up and give me some vegetable oil? All right. Britt went and put a little bit of, I forgot to put some oil on the tube, so she put a little bit of olive oil. So hopefully goes down the hatch a little easier. He's not gonna like it though, is he? No, I don't want that.
Don't put your finger in his mouth.
Alright, touched his lip. Come on. Let's get in there. There. Oh. Felt it sliding. I got all anxious. Maybe that's it. Alright, no, you're not going to be able to back out. We're going to go forward. You got to get this down your mouth. Do it. There we go. There we go. Let's get it in there. Let's get it deep in there. Deep in there. There we go. Trying to do this with a broken hand is interesting. I'm going to use a little leverage from this table. Squirt some more of this into him. Going in. Doesn't seem like a lot, hey? It was going through the tube when I practiced with it though, so I know it goes through. He's getting something. How much is the question? Even if he gets like a pinky sized, small mouse sized bunch of that chicken. It's probably what I'm not supposed to be doing with my broken hand.
You want me to do it?
No, it's alright. It doesn't really. I'm using my good knuckles. It doesn't feel too bad.
My good knuckles.
I can't even tell, hey?
I have no idea. Seems like a lot.
Do you think something came out?
I don't know. Probably.
Hope some did. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Stuff is coming out. Alright, so you definitely got something. Definitely got something. Alright, buddy. Trauma, let me put your house back in. Where's his house? Trauma time's over for the moment. Go forward. Dare I put my head out? We'll see if he survives this or if I've just messed up. No, he's always had this. He's always been like messed up like this, but you never know. I think he's gonna be all right, Mr. Swift. This is just how he's been, and that was quite a weird experience. down here, should take a quick look at what's going on in here. All those little rootlets that were on the top have disappeared, fallen down, become part of the ground level stuff. Starting to see algae already forming on the glass. I think I'm going to need to get like a toothbrush or something so I can keep that glass from just turning green. And I don't know what happened to our shrimp and our water beetles. I saw one water beetle last night, but no shrimp. The one snail's still up here. He hasn't even moved from his position. It's right in there. It's better, easier. Oh, sorry, that's not right. It's right in here, isn't it? Can't even see him from here. Anyways, yeah, stuff is shifting around. Probably not going to put any more living stuff in there until we see what happens with this.